Today we embark on a scientific journey. A scientific journey that asks, can you play a run of Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus as Apollyon only using his Void? We're going to call that the Suck Experiment. So here's the deal. You play as Apollyon, you have the Void, which is his starting item. You also have the two options items. I can't remember what they're called. There's options, more options, that's it. The ones that give you double items in item rooms and at the end of boss fights. Because we're going to need that in order to actually maintain the stat boosts necessary to beat this game. So one interesting thing about this is that obviously active items are still in the fold. Meaning that we'll have to choose which rooms we suck in order to give us various advantages from active items, and hopefully there'll be enough passive items to give us stat boosts. So let's see what's in this first item room. That's a shame, but the fact that these are both passive means, yeah, get some tears up. It's going to be good for us, I think. What would be best is if we got something like the Book of Revelations or the Satanic Bible, I think that's what it's called. The ones that mean that we can basically, every time we suck, we get health back. So I think the biggest challenge we're going to face is, well, not having bombs for the tinted rocks, first of all, but generally just health. Because we can't pick up any health upgrades. We can only use soul hearts that we find. So that should be interesting. As for these first few floors, I can't imagine we'll have much of a problem though. The stat boosts we get from the first set of items will be enough to carry us. Who we got? Larry Jr. It's funny because Larry Jr. is such an incredibly easy boss, but my god can he catch you out. The amount of times that he's fucked me over, especially when he spawns as the variant where there's like 4 of him. The best part about it is that he's too busy eating his own shit to give a shit, but he can still catch you off guard, and that's all you need. It's the insult to injury of knowing that you got hit by one of the least interested bosses in actually hurting you in the game. If that made sense as a sentence. Okay, that might come in handy. Oh, you're going to kill me in one? No, you're going to do a whole heart of damage, so let's not get hit again, please, preferably. I'm kind of scared now, I'm not going to lie. This guy always catches me off guard as well. No, never mind, easy peasy. And we actually got an extra item to suck. I would like to suck both the virus and... Christ, did I just say that? Suck the virus? I mean, considering we're in lockdown, that almost sounds like it makes sense. You know, like when people say suck your mum. Like, suck the virus, mate. Suck the virus. Fund that team. Okay, range and luck. Tears up. See, we've got max tears already. It's only the first floor. Burning Basement 2. What do we got in here? That might not help us. I was considering donating money until I remembered how sacred our hearts are. That was not an intentional pun. The wafer. That's such a hard pass, to be honest. I'm quite sad about that. The mum's pad, on the other hand, is kind of a waste because we're going to suck that up if we don't get anything better in the boss room to suck up. So the only active items we want to take are ones that are going to benefit us when we're using it in the item rooms. Ah, don't you love when they do that? Oh, okay, we're good. Oh. We call that a butthole clench room. And look at that, it opened both the secret rooms. God, what are the chances? The butthole clench room has rewarded us with 2 fresh buttholes for us to enter. Great. A bloody butthole. And a fiery butthole. My god, we are blessed. If we had a credit card or something, we could use that in the Devil Deal rooms and then suck the items, which is something, I guess, but it just seems like a bit more effort than it's worth, you know? Probably better off using that in a shop. Could be a Krampus fight or some black hearts, and it's neither. Thanks for the rewards, but I cannot suck them, Satan. Yeah, this is funny because there's a song by a power violence band called Weekend Nachos. They have a song called Satan Sucker. If it wasn't an infringement of their copyright to use the song... Wow, got some speed, some range, and some shot speed. That's a thing. I feel like this challenge is going to result in us basically having the tier speed of a god. We're essentially going to turn Isaac into a hit scan weapon. So, you know, that would come in handy, but it'd mean picking up an item and breaking the rules, so no thank you. We will take that soul heart, though. Go suck mum's pad. Let's think about that for a minute. I'm going to suck a wafer and then suck my mum's used sanitary pad. This game is fucking disgusting. I'm not sure what our end goal is, whether or not I'm going for the chest or... I mean, it's almost definitely the chest, so we can actually suck the items you get at the start, because the dark room sucks. Pun intended. But it's whether or not we actually get to the mum fight, to be fair, because it doesn't look like we're getting that many damage upgrades. We've still got base damage, which is not great. But tears is welcome, but it's the damage we need. Got more puckered buttholes spawning little cornflies. This really is one of those games where it's easy to become desensitized to what it is you're seeing because of the cutesy art style, but then when you actually think about it, you're like, wow, that's absolutely fucked. What do we got? Oh, that's the worst thing. If I use the void, I will take damage every time. That can suck off. Nope. It's the stain. There's a stain on this fucking game. Oh, great. You're just gonna have to trust me when I say I've put thousands of hours into this game. There are just some bosses that I always forget. Especially this guy, because he's slightly grey, that means he can spawn enemies in front of him. Ooh. See, look, I can dodge like a pro. But when it comes to forgetting about the actual moves that these bosses have, I'm the worst for it. I think you can actually push him into the little... Yeah, you can see you can knock him into the those hurt shits. I don't know what to call them, these pink shits that hurt you. Hurt shits. There we go, that's pretty good. These are both passives, so bam. We've got a bit of damage. Not enough to carry us home, but we'll take it. Oh. Okay. I was kind of hoping it'd be an item we could suck, but to be fair, we are probably going to struggle to suck everything. I just realised what I was saying again. I mean, this is inconsequential. If it's the wait what variant, where it, you know, shits rocks out everywhere, that's welcome. But either way, I don't mind sucking that up. It's a waste of a charge if we can better use it on the boss instead, but we might just about get enough of a charge to do both, so... What do we got? I mean, that's just as effective as sucking the other one, but... Puberty could actually be a big hand. If we find a couple more of those, getting you get a health upgrade if you use 3, so... Pro strats. And we got a battery as well, we could suck everything. No, I'm not going to address how that sounds anymore, and also fuck these red spider guys. Just toying with you guys, just toying with you. See, every time I get hit, I'm actually getting hit on purpose, just to, you know, make this somewhat challenging. So I like to toy with you guys and just sit as close as I can to the... Hey, we did get wait what. We got wait what. Wait what, you know wait what? That's the name of the item, wait what. I don't know if it's better that I save this for the boss room or suck this item up. Suck fate's reward. Now that's a sentence. We got damage for it. Makes me feel less bad. We also got trash pill. A braver man than I would go into this room and fight with this pill active, but I am not a brave man, nor did I ever claim to be. I am merely the best Isaac player you'll ever see. Just not the bravest. There we go. And it's the Fallen who is probably going to kick our ass, to be honest, although we do have some pretty good shot speed, meaning we can keep our distance, but when he splits into 2, you're basically guaranteed to get hit at least once, because, yeah, you can fire lasers in each direction. Ooh. Die, please. Ah, didn't even take a lick of damage. That really hurts to pass up on. I always love watching those fly guys. You know, like when the DVD screensaver hits the corner of the room and bounces perfectly in the other direction. It has the same effect when one of those does that. Oh, you know what? I can't say no to that. Please don't shoot me, Mr. Greed. I like having all of my money. It's time to suck. Speed, I guess, and range, I guess, and shot speed, I guess. I just want damage. Oh, every time.
Tears down.
I love when your tears stats so high that a tears down pill doesn't even matter. What do we got? I think we're just gonna have to milk this for soul hearts, to be honest. My spidey senses are tingling about the secret room being there. What can I say? Spider-Man's never wrong. Ooh, Locust of Death, that's pretty good. I think trinkets are as close to picking up items as we can get, to be honest. My spidey senses are tingling again. What can I bloody say? I wonder if anyone's going to accuse me of hacking. I remember back in the day when I was like 14, because I had no friends, I used to just spend every day inside playing on my computer. I was really big into Fear Combat, sort of multiplayer only offshoot from the original Fear game. I used to play that game so religiously that I got insanely good at it. I got so good at it, in fact, that I was banned from 2 separate servers for being a hacker. Yeah, long story short, I like getting called a hacker. It inflates my ego. What's new? Ah, it's the shit spammer, but this time he spams maggots. It's just... that was close. This is an appropriate boss to be making constipated sounds every time I nearly get hit. What? How was that dodgeable? That was intense. I'm taking a lot of stupid damage right now, to be honest. I'm not proud of myself. I think all of that, all the egotistical rants from the earlier floors got to me a little bit. Hey! Now, this could be good. That's pretty huge. Getting some more health is pretty fucking huge. I forgot about Eternal Hearts when I said that we're not going to be getting many health upgrades. The question I have now is, do I want to fight the angel statue in order to have an extra item to suck? Also, if I fancied it, I could actually fight Mega Satan. You know what? I think I have to. I don't think we're going to get that far at the rate we're going, but it's worth a try. You know, I could have dodged that, but I dodged into it. Cool. Bam. Yeah, 2 damage up. There we go, now we're talking. There we go, that's what I'm looking for. Yeah, the game just bends to my will. I tell it I want something and I get it. You see, I really want a key, so this room's going to give me a key at the end of it. Give me everything except a key. That's alright, I think it just misheard me. Sometimes my mic's a little difficult. It sometimes doesn't pick up my voice properly. Whoop. I really fancy a bomb game. Could you hook us up with a bomb? Everything but a bomb. Well, if you count in the coins that's already in it, you can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. I mean, that's a passive, so that's good. This, however, isn't really going to do anything for us unless we accidentally use it in a room and somehow get a soul heart from killing an enemy, but that's not going to happen. At the mum's foot fight next. We're not going to suck her foot because we want the Polaroid. Might be worth blowing up this 5 for a soul heart because any health is good. Nah, never mind, don't get one. It's because I didn't ask the game, that's why. But it's okay because... Game, would it be okay if I got a soul heart from one of these chests? Yeah, I think it's fucking with me, because that's not a soul heart. In fact, that's going to get rid of my health, so... We're putting out some decent damage. I mean, it's not going to stack very well when we get to the final floors, when it's just boss after boss in each room, but as for now, we're not doing too bad. Ooh, you see now... That's annoying. This would have given us a source of soul hearts, however this is going to fuck us up each time. I'm going to come back to that and do it at the end of... I can't do that because it's the mum fight. We're going to have to make a decision. Either way, let's waste our keys on this. Good. Good. It's just occurred to me that I could have sucked the blood bank, but I don't want to do that actually, so never mind. That's the end of that thought. Eat a bomb. Or don't. You still get hit by it. This is such a tedious room. Go on, get hit by the spikes. No, never mind. I got hit by a maggot. Any second now. Any second. The game heard me complaining about it and gave me another one. I mean, Chubb's not even the tankiest boss, but like I said, we're not doing a lot of damage for bosses right now, so... Come on now. My spidey senses are tingling. It's almost as if there's a pattern to which these rooms can spawn. It does make for a very interesting party trick, though, when you can, you know, gather everyone around your computer at the world's lamest house party and go, I can predict where the secret rooms are in this game, and everyone's like, yeah, cool, yeah, right, my taxi's outside, fuck it. Let's see if we can find the shop. Great. You're going to make it a gauntlet, are you? You're not just going to let me have the shop, you're just going to make it a gauntlet. So I really want a key so that I can buy a battery to suck up that teleporter. That's not a battery! Well, I guess we're going in dry, boys. We're going to suck the chrome off a trailer hitch. That's something rednecks say, isn't it? Or to quote the guy from Full Metal Jacket, suck a golf ball through a garden hose. It's such a great film. Do you know that he improvised most of those scenes? Ali Ermi. What a great performance. I saw that coming and just didn't react. My brain just thought, it's alright, just let her foot smash your face in. You're taking a lot of damage. I do not have high hopes for this run anymore. I think my skill has gone out the window. Merely the best Isaac play you'll ever see. I'm scattered, my brain is just firing on empty. But at least we got a devil deal. Useless. Not so useless is that tinted block. Bam, bam. That almost makes up for how piss poor my performance was. We said we're going to use the sun card here to make this endeavour a lot less painful. You get enough of those like stone sucky things as well, which is very on brand for this challenge, by the way. You just can't escape. They suck you in faster than you can run, even with like max speed. That was just not fair. I'm like a stroppy child now. It's not fair. You can't just do the thing that I know that you do. It's not like the enemies have predictable attack patterns or anything. It's not fair. Speaking of not fair, it's these bastards. Bubonic bastards. These boily bitches. Yeah, I'm having fun. Ooh, God, I just barely dodged that one. We've lost all our soul hearts, which hurts our chance of getting the other key piece, because I'm almost definitely going to take damage in this boss fight. Death. I can handle death. Just get him to the face. There we go. There we go. Smooth sailing now. Smooth sailing. Avoid these brain boys. Finish him off. Voila. Come on, come on. Damage, damage, damage. Just luck. 2 items and I just get luck. I mean, if I beat Mum's heart, I'm going to consider this a success, but also I won't really sleep well at night because I want to get all the way to the chest. So if we don't do this, I'm definitely coming back to this challenge. It's been quite fun, despite how uninteresting the actual attack, well, our attack pattern is. It's essentially just vanilla Isaac tears, but this room's not too bad, all things considered. Just keep our distance thanks to the insane shot speed we have. I honestly thought we'd have higher shot speed by now, though. It just depends how much it pours into that stat, because unlike the damage and the tears and the speed, both range and shot speed don't have a cap, I believe, so I figured doing this challenge would mean it'd just keep continuously pouring my... I just can't go 3 seconds without this game pulling some hoodwink bullshit on me. I thought that was going to land before me. And I got to concentrate. I'm going to fuck this other... Ooh. Right, the game's throwing me a bone here. Right, this is a risk, because if I blow these up, there's a chance that they might drop a heart. However, there's also a chance that they're going to fire tears in a bunch of directions. And I don't trust myself to dodge if that happens. This is a gamble. Phew! We got neither. Come on, into the spike. Just hide behind the rock. Hide behind the rock. I mean, I'm only scared because of that. I took damage to that other bit of poo. Oh! See, that's what I'm talking about. Like, blast tears in every direction. Secret room? Secret room? Secret room? Yeah, there we go. I could just edit this and make out that that was the first one I put down. We could get an item to suck from this guy, and maybe some health in the meantime. Ah, we got the other part. We got the wait what, and now we're going to get Butterbean. How fantastic! It lives. I could just chaos card this and call it a day, but that would feel like I'm copping out. But could do with you dying a bit quicker before you get to that laser phase that I just find impossible to dodge. Slowly ebbing away at its health. Ah. Please stay away from me, spiders. I hate you in real life, let alone in video games. Oh, there it is. See, it ain't the lasers that's hard to dodge, it's how quickly the lasers fire whilst the room's already full of bullets. Either way, we got through it alive. Well, we're going to Cathedral. We've only got 8.5 damage. I thought we'd have more by now, to be honest with you. Not been too lucky with the amount of active items and the stat upgrades that we've got for them, so... Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Just keep moving and it'll be okay. Just keep moving, just keep moving. Now that is very tempting. That is very... Give me a minute while I ponder that. That's a 30% reduction in health for the bosses we fight. Exchange for our fly. I mean, we get one per room. Is it really helping us? Is it really helping us? We can't go back from this decision. Let's do it. Oh yes, you might give me some health if I don't forget what your charge-up animation looks like. Problem is that when you're hitting a gluttony, she or he or whatever it is wobbles so much that you can't tell if it's actually taking damage or firing its laser. So, do you remember that I'm firing my laser fad? God, that was insufferable, wasn't it? It'd be a shame if I edited that in. It's always nerve-wracking fighting those guys. Do we chance it? Let's see what this one is at least. No thank you. Does not help us. Tears down? Absolutely not. What's this? I've shit myself. I love how he stomps on his own flies. Makes it much easier. I can't remember what active items I picked up. I don't know if any of them would help me in this fight, but I don't want to waste my charge. That was stupid damage. Everyone knows it's the second phase of this fight that you get damage in, not the first or the last. And 80% of the time it's because of those ones that split, the split shot he does. Everything else is, well, and the enemy spam, I suppose. But even then you can kind of just keep running away from them. Okay, we're good. Yeesh. Thank God we've got 2 speed, to be fair. I think that's what's making it so much easier to dodge all these attacks. I'm so not used to not immediately decking him whenever he comes out of that big holy light shot thing. I'm not used to him actually firing back. There we go. That's more like it. Just stand in the corner and wait for it to pass. Kill them or let them pass. There we are! That went quite well, all things considered. All we've got to do now is actually get to the final boss fight, because we didn't get the key pieces. Whack a chaos card, and hallelujah. Right, what can we suck? Oh, that's a shame. That might help us out. If I suck that, it's going to reroll my items. Which... Does that count? Does that count? I still used the void, didn't I? It's going to give me different items, but I still used the void. Do you know, I'm going to count it. Let's see what it does. Bam. Oh, holy fuck, we've lost everything. I tempted fate, and fate just shat on my desk. You know, some things you just shouldn't suck. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. It definitely doesn't take a year to kill anything. Oh, yep, forgot he could do that. I almost never go below him, so I forget that he can even do that move. Our speed's gone, everything's gone. You know, I can't actually think why. I'm trying to think now, why did it just eradicate all my stats? I genuinely can't answer that question. What did I have before though? Because all my stats were from the void, and I didn't lose the void, so how bizarre. That's going to be what kills us, is a glitch. Oh my god, please just die. Jesus Christ, I can't even dodge you, you're so fast. This fight was not built for 1 speed. Especially not 2 of them. And there it goes. Ladies and gentlemen, note to self, don't suck the D4, it wipes all of your stats. Why? You tell me. We're gonna have to come back to this, I think. Oh, and before I forget, check out our podcast, by the way, if you like our videos. The five of us do a little podcast, and we talk about all manner of things, including horrible fan fiction, traumatic stories from our past, and generally all things a bit dark and weird and wonderful. So check us out, we're called Snuff O'Clock. We're on all good streaming platforms. Thank you for watching.